All right. Well, I'm Jamie Peer from Expansive Life Solutions, life coaching, and today I'm interviewing one of my oldest and dearest friends and also a life coaching client, Jeff McIntyre from eXp Realty in my hometown of Owasso, Michigan. And I got to work with Jeff late last year, at the beginning of this year, look at his life holistically and figure out how to put all the pieces in place that he wanted to see moving forward. And his realty business was part of that. So Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been in the real estate business, and then your experience with any coaching that you've done outside of the Expansive Life Solutions experience.
Yeah. So here I am in our hometown. I grew up here, and I did leave this town for the Army, much like yourself. And after 3 years in the U.S. Army, I came back and eventually got into the real estate business in 2004. So I've been in business for 16 years, and for the last 2 years, I've been on my own. Started a branch office with eXp Realty, and we have a small team here in downtown Owasso. I've been married now for 22 years, and we have a 20-year-old daughter and a 14-year-old daughter. All of us, including my wife, growing up here in town and going to the local schools and participating in all the local events as much as possible. It's actually quite an amazing thing to be able to root yourself that much more firmly in your hometown. And I'm proud to say that, I'm an Emerson Elementary School kid. My wife is an Emerson Elementary School kid, and so are my daughters. Just something I just love to talk about. But, so in the real estate industry presents a lot of challenges, and being in a small town, in a small market presents its own unique challenges as well. So I enjoy that. Challenges are always a part of life, but definitely a part of the real estate industry. So with that, in talking coaching, I've had several coaches over the years inside the real estate business, currently working with two on a regular basis. And what they're really helping me do is look at my business, and they can offer that outside view, and they can look at things like budget and systems and processes and staff, and really offer their view. But their view is coming from, not in Owasso, Michigan, and in their markets. And then each coach also brings their experience with their other coaching clients who are spread out across the country. So they really are there to offer a unique perspective that I can't gain from being inside my own vacuum. And they offer a lot of that insight, and then some accountability. And I think that's probably the next level, is that accountability to teach us how to execute and implement and then hold us to it. So currently working with two real estate coaches. I've probably had 4 prior to them. All of them offer something unique, and each time it seems that I grew out of them, or they've provided everything they could provide, and it was time to find somebody that offered a new perspective or a different perspective that I needed at the time.
Yeah, kind of level. You got to the next level, and now you're looking for somebody who's operated at that level to help you.
Absolutely.
That's good. So, so they really helped your business. What do you think now that, you've done a lot of coaching, what do you think that Expansive Life Solutions offers? What was I able to offer you as a life coach as opposed to a business coach?
Business is just one aspect of our lives. And so talking about working on myself and my personal relationships, my family relationships, I view that now as the foundation to everything else, starting with myself, but then my personal relationships and my family. So really what it was building a foundation to fully understand, even thought processes and how to move forward and build relationships and get outside of myself and consider the other person's point of view, so that we set the foundation properly and know that when I leave the house every day, or when I leave, that relationship and then go on into work, I can do it with a clear head and some clear focus. And the truth is the real estate business is a relationship business. So just being a better person is going to provide me the opportunity to be a better real estate agent, or a better volunteer in my community, or whatever it is. But I believe it starts right here. So that's really what your program and your coaching has done for me.
Well, I love that. I love hearing how it's improved your relationships and just kind of helped you become more of a human being in your business. One of the goals I remember that you were setting were around the area of video. And while I am definitely not a video expert, how do you feel like the coaching that we went through helped you take that vision for getting more into video content with your real estate business? How do you think that the coaching that we did helped that?
One word is confidence. And then having the confidence to be authentic in front of the camera. I know who I am. I know what I want to do with my life. I know what I want to do with this business. And I know the people that I'm trying to reach with this business now. So when I step in front of the camera, creating some kind of content, I can do it with confidence, and I can stand in front of the camera and be more authentic and myself, which was going to help attract the kind of people that would be attracted to do business with somebody like me. And ultimately that's where I'm going to perform the best, is when I'm spending my time with people who see life and do life in a manner that's similar to what I'm doing.
Yes, I love that. And I have also thoroughly enjoyed watching the content that you're providing, and I would hire you if I was moving to mid-Michigan for sure. That's awesome. So let's just talk about your business a little bit in this new realm of video that you're doing. Why do you feel like video is such an important element to building a real estate brand? Why do you think it's important?
Video offers so many opportunities to, first of all, I mentioned it, authenticity, for the consumer to get an opportunity to get to know me before they ever stand in front of me. If I'm being authentic in front of the camera, if I'm being me, they are getting a snapshot of who I am, what my interests are, how I deliver information. So that's talking about relationship building. I can get a lot of that work done with somebody prior to them ever stepping foot in my office or me stepping foot in their home.
They feel like they know you and they've never even met you.
And I'm glad you said that, because I hear that a lot, actually. Oh, you're the guy. Oh, yeah, that's you're funny, or whatever their comment is. It's not always that you're funny, I can tell you that.
I feel bad for you, so I'm going to hire you.
Yeah, right. You poor guy.
That's funny.
But the other thing is, with digital video on the internet, is my geographic reach is unlimited now.
Yes.
So whatever message I want to put out there, whatever content I want to put out, I can get it anywhere, and I can also target it to the people that I want to receive my message, which is the same for a lot of digital marketing. But again, the digital video offers the authenticity and the opportunity to be me in front of those people. Yeah,
and I think it was cool how we kind of came to this collaborative experience together with doing something that you're really good at, helping me do more of that with my business, and yeah, this is really fun. It is fun. And I do like the idea of people getting to know me as a person before they even meet me, because you can kind of feel even through a screen that, I think I could get along with that person. I think I can trust that person. And then everything beyond that is just confirming that, that initial impression that they got from the video interaction. So my last question for you is, who do you think would benefit from coaching with Expansive Life Solutions? Who do you think would best benefit from that?
I could use the default answer and say everybody. But no,
I think so too, but go ahead.
Perhaps the more real answer is anybody, that needs to get a grasp on focus on what they want to do with their life. That doesn't mean that you're not successful already. I can tell you that the most successful people in the world have a mentor, they have a coach, because
I have two. I have two right now.
absolutely. And we talked about the idea that inside my bubble, I only have access to the information that is right here with me, whether it's even on the internet or in my life. And everybody, I believe, can benefit from an outside view, but especially from somebody that can help you clarify what it is you want to do and help identify the necessary steps to get there. I think oftentimes when you're inside the matter or inside the question, it's difficult to determine what the logical next steps are to achieve those goals. And what your program offers is that systematic, yet compassionate method to laying out the steps and seeing it for yourself. Actually, I mean, it's not like you told me this is what you're going to achieve and this is how you're going to achieve it. You helped me discover that myself with the right questions and the curriculum. So I believe that anybody from the most successful that feels like they have almost every area of their life perfected, and it's that almost part that they want to perfect, right on down to the person that really is, lost and struggling to get some direction in their life, whether it's life, whether it's business, relationships, or just working on themselves, on themselves. So I really, coming around to it, I think it is just about anybody can benefit from the coaching, but I think that's the end result for people, is the clarity and how to move forward.
Yeah, I agree, of course. Well, I appreciate having this time with you, Jeff, and I've been looking forward to sitting down and doing this interview and this video with you. Do you have any other final thoughts that you'd like to share about your coaching experience, or anything else about video that you'd like to share?
Yeah, well, I mean, from a coaching perspective, again, I find some comfort in knowing that the most successful people on this planet have somebody that they can turn to, not only just to get some things off their chest, but to get some real response out of that and some objective guidance on what to do next and how to look at things for clarity. And I don't want to overuse that word. I feel like I am, but it really, coming out of your program, I felt like, okay, now I know what I'm going to do. And the best thing is that plan, that vision can change. And now I know how to address that change and get it back down on paper or cement it in my mind. I'm equipped with the steps to make those changes and make it happen. And that's where I find myself. So talking about video, while right now my real estate coaches are helping me put some operational excellence in my business, so that we have a foundation here with the business. We are going to be offering our video services, our video coaching services, to agents across the country. We're not ready quite yet because we have things to attend to here in the real estate business before we free up the logical time for that. But we've learned a lot in building a real estate brand through video, and we're preparing to share what we've learned with agents from across the country. And my advice to agents who are considering video in their business, if they don't know where to start, first of all, you can call us. Even though we don't have our business operational quite yet, I'd be more than happy to talk to an agent that's struggling to get started in video. We can offer plenty of advice on equipment, technical stuff, and just help you build the confidence that you're going to need to step in front of that camera and deliver the message that you're trying to deliver. So please reach out. Right now, we'll go through our conventional real estate contacts, but Jeff McIntyre, my cell phone, I'm always available on cell phone at 989-277-3510, and through email at jeff@forsalebyjeff.net. And like I said, video is here, it's current, and it's important right now, and it's only going to get more important as in the future with changes due to the coronavirus. We are finding ourselves with less FaceTime, less face-to-face time with clients, and needing to utilize video to do so. So we can help you get started. We can help you be authentic, and we can help you learn how to deliver that content to the right people.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I love what you're doing out there, Jeff. I'm super proud of you. I had a blast working with you, and definitely looking forward to working with you again in the future. And thanks again for hosting this video with me today.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm super proud of the business you're doing. You're helping so many people in ways that they probably didn't even know were possible. So
well,
it's
thanks.
super fun to watch from my end as well.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, Jamie.